Hello everyone, I'm André, the CTO of Metadvice. Our company is assisting doctors and patients in making better informed and more personalized medical decisions. Do you know that about a third of the cancer patients in Europe, who cost up to 100,000 a year, receive the wrong treatment according to the latest clinical knowledge? And in Switzerland, that perhaps more than 10% is treated with drugs that are suboptimal and could be replaced with better and cheaper alternatives in a precision medicine context. At Metadvice, we use neural networks to acquire clinical knowledge from medical literature and distributed ledger technologies to process large amounts of data to provide diagnostic and therapy recommendations. Rather than believing a black box, our users are given arguments justifying optimal decisions, so that patients can benefit from the latest knowledge and make informed decisions irrespective of where he or she is located and which hospital they visit. With this knowledge as a service, we share value with patients and doctors, and also with insurance companies who usually pay the bills, pharmaceutical companies who sell their drugs, diagnostic companies, and even partners such as Mayo Clinic, with whom we proudly collaborate. We regularly work with students from EPFL. In fact, next week, we'll welcome 4 interns in our Saint-Sulpice office, which is located 2 kilometers along the lake towards Prévrange. And I'm now interviewing candidates who will start later this summer. Please drop by our stand to chat with Arthur and Valentin, who are here, who can tell you more about what we do and how we work. Thank you very much.
Hi everybody, my name is Hongji Liu, PhD from ETH Zurich in neuromorphic engineering. I'm the founder of Reexen technology. At Reexen, we do high efficiency mixed signal processors for edge AI. And the reason we do mixed signal is that analog AI cars works more efficiently comparing to digital ones, especially with low bit precision, such as 8-bit and below. So we target on our market is like AIoT, and right now we're focusing on more wearable devices. And then our first project chip that is taped out is for audio processing, and then the power efficiency is 10 times more than like our competitors using pure digital processing. The chip is the chip will do like voice control and wake up, and we want to expand our application more into the variant domain, such as the use case in AR glasses, drones, and robotics. Yeah, and we are quite competitive among the like global competition, global players with mixed signal computing. With that we have higher precision and also energy efficiency. Our team is a mixture of industrial and academia experience, and on average we have more than 15 years of professional experience. We have people from companies like Xilinx, ARM, and Huawei, and also people from ETH and Imperial College London. And then we got our angel round last year, and we are targeting for our pre-A for 5 million in the next 12 months. And we already also won a project with a EU project that is Horizon 2020. Thank you. Our booth is at 145. If you are interested, you can visit us.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Igor, and today I'm going to talk about WhatToLabel, the world's first data preparation platform. So if we build deep learning models or machine learning models, we very often need data. And typically, we do it in a supervised way, so we need annotated data. And as you can imagine, there are companies providing millions of contract workers to do the annotations for us. And this is not scalable, because humans don't scale. So we asked ourselves the questions, do we actually need all the data? Or can we select only a subset of the training data, as you see here? What happens if you only use 50% of the data, for example? We reduce a bit, we lose a bit in accuracy, but we can maybe sacrifice that. Or maybe we can smartly select the remaining samples we use for training a model. This is exactly what we built here with our solution. We call it Boris. It runs on the cloud on our web app or on-premise on-site on our customer's place. And what you see here is essentially just a showcasing result of the accuracy of our model. So if you subsample your training data with our solution, you get the higher accuracy than if you do it randomly. And we do it unsupervised. So you can do it before you spend any money on data annotation. We have customers, they save up to 50% of the cost. We can also help you find edge cases and improve generalization performance of your models. And just today, for all our other startup friends here, and also companies, there's a free token. You can try it out online. Currently works with vision datasets. You can just drag and drop your dataset in a zip folder and filter it and have fun with the results. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. My name is Karin Kugler, and I'm going to present you something about our smart meter solutions. So we were founded 10 years ago to make a contribution to the energy transformation and to enable local production and consumption of energy. And we want to educate people on what does it mean to consume a certain amount of energy. So how do we do this? We created a smart meter that sends the data to our backend, and there we transform it to our web portal and app, and the user can see in real time their energy consumption. So here you see an example of our web and web portal. And with the data that we measure each second, we can do a lot of analysis. We do like forecasting, we make trends, and we do like machine learning analysis to identify the devices that are behind the energy load. So here's an example with our cooperation with Fresh Energy. So the consumer really knows how much money and energy he or she spends for his fridge, for his washing machine, and so on. So this is the basis, our smart meter gateway that we develop on our own. So we make the hardware as well as the software. And we are well experienced right now. We have over 40,000 meters in the field. We have a lot of measurements, a lot of data, and we are really exciting to explore the potential with the data to find new innovations and business models. So please feel free and come to talk to us. Thank you.
Do we have Aero41? Yes. Hello. Yes, hello. My name is Frederick Hemmler. I'm here for Aero41, who developed the first crop sprayer, precision crop sprayer for vineyard. It's 2.50 meters approximately with 20 kilogram payload. We focused 2019 mostly on the agronomical part, making it as efficient as possible. 2020 is our year where we will implement a new flight control unit with a companion computer, permitting also artificial intelligence, flying over the plots, complex plots we have, especially here in Swiss vineyards. If we can do Swiss vineyards, we can do everything on the planet. And the idea is to implement active learning in the first phase and then to implement artificial intelligence for vineyard line detection, small dataset object recognition, obstacle avoidance. So far, we tried a lot of sensors, but we've seen that trying with the sensors doesn't work. We have too much discrepancies, especially on three-dimensional crops. We're also creating an ecosystem where our customer can go and it's going fast. Go and see what they treated, how they treated, and it might be also an access for the authorities. We started the first phase of deployment via our operating system program and test flights last Saturday, and we're looking forward now to go ahead and to be able to integrate the artificial intelligence until the end of the upcoming season. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone. I hope you as a data scientist face at least one of the following problems that I'm gonna present you. And so we are a company here based in Lausanne. We have another office in New York and another in California, San Francisco. So the problem that I guess somebody has faced is like you want to add data to your model, whether this data you don't have access to. And here at Inpher, we solve this problem with multi-party computation. So the challenge is, of course, like compute a model with many other data, whether you don't have access to this data for any reason. Could be regulation, could be privacy, could be that you don't want to share this data with other customers. Of course, here is provided an example with banks, whether they don't want to share their data for GDPR problems. So here at EPFL, we solve the problem of using the data and unlock their true value for computing with a bigger dataset on this data. Basically, we use secret multi-party computation that allows to any party involved to calculate and to perform the machine learning algorithm without ever seeing the data there below. And of course, like more data we have, the better is gonna be the model that we can build. So thank you very much for the attention. We are Inpher in Lausanne. Thank you.
Do I need to click it, or is it automatic? So hi everybody, I'm Maxime Gabella from Magma Learning. So our mission is to enhance enhance human learning with machine learning. And we provide an AI platform for people who thrive by learning in companies, universities, and institutions. So the problem is that learning is very ineffective. And for example, you enjoyed learning a lot of things here at the Prime Machine Learning Days, but in 2 weeks you will have forgotten everything, because we forget everything exponentially fast. So our solution is ARI, your personal AI tutor. It stands for Aristotle, but also artificial intelligence. And between you and ARI, the learning goes two-way. And it will generate some virtuous circle of personalized learning. So for example, ARI will adapt to your knowledge and memory abilities in order to give you an optimal revision times, which will consolidate your knowledge in the best possible way. Another way that machine learning can be useful is to provide you visualization of your knowledge within the space of concepts that you're trying to learn. So you can try it, an ARI demo at magmalearning.com, where you will have to solve puzzles that are generated automatically, from which ARI can deduce your forgetting curves. So do get in touch to find out how ARI can enhance learning in your organization. My email is maxime@magmalearning.com. Thank you.